Hello and welcome to Petra's original chain link stitch, and what we're doing is we're creating a chain very loose, and so I'm going to chain a couple more stitches here for you, and at the end of my desired length, my foundation chain, I will crochet or chain 4 more stitches, 2, 3 and 4, and then I will go into the 5th stitch of that chain and I draw up a loop and I chain 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go and pull those stitches through the first stitch on the hook, and I'll continue, and by continuing now I don't have to chain 4 right now. I'll just go into the foundation chain, draw up a loop, and I'll pull 1, 2, 3 chains and then pull it through the remaining stitch on the hook. And I'm doing it again, and sometimes it's a little tricky to find the next stitch, but it will get easier. Draw up a loop, chain 1, 2, 3 and pull through the remaining stitch on the hook. And here's our last one, 2 and 3 and pull it through. Now I have my first row finished, and the way the row starts out is, again, we're chaining 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we're not going to go into this stitch right now. In order to make a straight piece, we would go into this front and back, draw up a loop, chain 1, 2, 3 and pull through the stitch on the hook, and continue that. Again, this one is the stitch we're in. We're not using that right now. We're going into the next one, front and back, draw up a loop, 1, 2, 3 and pull through. Gotta pull my yarn a little bit here. I think I'm sitting on it. Going through the motion to the last stitch. I have another piece right here where I have already created a piece of fabric like this, and it's very loose and kind of fun to do. So going here to the last stitch in order to decrease our piece right now, this would be our last stitch. We're going in front and back, drawing up a loop, chain 1, 2, 3 and pulling through the stitch on the hook. We're not going to go into the last one. We're going to let that one go, and if you pull on it, you see that it already has a slant and a decrease. Then we would commence turning our work around, and in order to do an increase now, we're doing the same thing. 4 stitches, we're going to chain 4 stitches. Let me get my yarn. And to keep things straight, we did not go into this stitch right here. We went into the next one to start out. This time we want to increase, so we are going into the very stitch right here at the end. And we're doing the same. We're drawing up a loop, chaining 1, 2, 3 and pull through the last stitch that's on the hook. And you can see how we're increasing our work. And then we're just going to commence with what we already know, and so forth. And I hope you enjoy this stitch. It's fun, it's kind of loosey-goosey, really enjoyable, creates an open weave, and it's really fun. And I have a few projects out that use this stitch, and I hope you enjoy them. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.